Hey, Mike! Mom told me that you kicked her out of the house. What are you thinking? Hey, Catherine. We haven't talked for a while, and the first thing you do is complain? There's no time for greetings. What are you thinking about, kicking Mom out of the house? The house is Mom's property. Huh? No, this is my house. This is the house where I'm going to live with my wife, where I am in charge. What are you talking about? It's Mom's house, so it's natural for her to continue living here. It doesn't matter who's in charge. So, I'm saying that I am in charge. When Dad died, I inherited the house from him. Mom is just a jobless insect living in the house. Excuse me? Don't you understand me saying that this is Mom's property? Mom grew up here. Also, saying that Mom is jobless. She stopped working when she was 46 because of her health. She's been a housewife since then and hasn't worked a day. She still has a couple of years until she can get her pension, but it seems like she's not going to work anytime soon, which means she has zero income. In other words, she is jobless. She has to depend on me, her son, to live. My wife also said that she doesn't want to be close to her in-laws, so I kicked her out. That doesn't mean you can just kick her out. All of her stuff is still in the house. Oh, I'll throw it all away tomorrow since it's trash pickup day. What? Mom's old room is going to be my hobby room. I'm just gonna throw everything away that's unnecessary. I'll go pick it up. What? You're saying that you don't want any of her stuff in the house, right? Yes. So I'm saying that I'll pick it all up. I see. Perfect. I don't intend to help Mom out anymore, so you can take care of her as well. What? I'm going to take care of Mom? If you have complaints, you should take care of her. Me? See? Stop complaining when you can't even take care of her. Yes! Finally, I can live with Mom. What? I'm going to happily take care of her, so don't ever ask for her back, okay? I won't say that. Okay. I'll go pick up Mom's stuff in the afternoon, so don't touch any of it. Okay. Huh? You really picked up all of Mom's things. Why are you surprised? You kicked her out. Catherine, are you okay? What do you mean? You're a housewife, just like Mom. Yeah? And you also have a husband since you're married. Did you even get your husband's permission? I told him about it. He can't stand the way you were treating Mom, so he was totally fine with it. I see. Also, I still work now, just as I did before I got married. Oh, really? Whatever. I'm just glad a jobless person is out of the house. I want to reassure, but don't ever say that you want her back. Why would I ever say that? Don't complain that you have more expenses to take care of because you're taking care of Mom. Why would I say that? There are only good things with her living with us. Good things? What do you mean? Well, I think things will be tough, but good luck with your wife, who is also a housewife. What are you talking about? Hey, Catherine! Is it expensive for you to take care of Mom? Huh? Not really. She's helping us a lot. What? Until now, my husband and I have been working on the house. But since Mom is here, now she helps us out. And we have more time to spend on work. She's helping us out. But she is jobless and she eats food for free. You're still saying that? What? Mom isn't jobless. Really? She works from home just like I do. Since 5 years ago, she's using her skills to help me with my job. Mom's skills? She's helping you work? We're working right now, so I'll talk to you later. Wait a minute. Is Mom seriously working? Hey, Catherine. You were talking about Mom's skill the other day. Are you talking about doing the housework? Like, is she working as a housekeeper? Have you forgotten that she used to work at a movie company? I work as a video editor, so she's helping me out with her skills from then. Oh, that industry. Why would I treat my mother as a housekeeper? I don't want to say this, but have you been treating Mom like a housekeeper? When you were living with her after Dad died? Why would I do that? You said I, so does that mean your wife was doing it? Mom told me everything though. What? We're working, so talk to you later. Catherine, I can't take it anymore. I want Mom back. I need her. I'm going to pick her up today. What? You promised that you weren't going to want her back. That doesn't count. If I knew she had an income, I wouldn't have kicked her out. It's her fault for not explaining it to me properly. The promise was made in a situation where I was at a disadvantage, so it's invalid. Mom told me that she told you she was working. What? You were the one who laughed at her saying that I've never seen you work. You kept calling her a liar and a jobless person eating with your money and eventually kicked her out. It did seem that she wasn't working. After you and your wife started living with her, it was so hard for her. What? Your wife doesn't do any housework and used Mom as a housekeeper. Mom tried to do both the housework and her job, so she had a lot of sleepless nights. Well, my wife told me that Mom was in her room all the time, and that she was doing all the housework. When Mom was in her room, she was working. Your wife is the one who is being lazy. What does your house look like right now with your lazy wife? Exactly what I'm talking about. The house is a mess. Every time I walk, there's dust everywhere. There's so much stuff on the floor, there's hardly any foot space. She hardly does the laundry, so I keep wearing the same clothes as well. There's only beer inside the fridge, and she keeps getting takeout. I see. Please, Catherine. I'm crying and begging you in front of my smartphone right now. How can I tell? I don't need her back completely. I just want her to come over a few times. How about 4 times a week? At least it's not like I'm saying I want her back completely. I'll compromise like that. What compromise? If Mom keeps going to your place 4 times a week, she's going to be tired. The transportation fee will also be an expense. It's not that big of a deal. It's only about a 30-minute drive from your house. Oh, didn't you know? We recently moved. What? You moved? Didn't we tell you when we met the other day at Dad's memorial? We told you that we were going to move to Michigan because of my husband's job. Michigan? What part of Michigan? Why would I tell you? Why won't you tell me? Because if I tell you, I think there's going to be a lot of trouble. How can you call your brother troublesome? Do you realize that you're causing me trouble right now? How can you speak like that to your brother? Oh yeah, by the way, Mom said, "Oh, is she going to come back to us?" No, she said that she's going to sell the house, so you have to leave by the end of this month. What? I inherited, so she can't do that. Oh my God. Can you please understand that this is a house Mom grew up in? That means that it's the house that she inherited from her parents. It's her property. But I'm in charge. But the house is under her name. What? She has been paying all the taxes for the house. Tax? So if she wants, she can sell it. She said that if you don't want to, she'll hire a house cleaning service, but she'll send the invoice to you. Are you serious? Well, that's all I have to say. Hey, wait! Aren't you gonna help us? No. What? Bye then. A month left until they have to leave the house. Since my brother and his wife aren't making a lot of money, they didn't want to pay for the house cleaning, so they are trying their best to clean the house. I was pretty impressed that they were able to clean the house. But since they were cleaning hysterically, my brother forgot to wash his work clothes. He started smelling bad at work, and also since he was tired, he was late or often missed work. Finally, he made a huge mistake at work. Therefore, he got fired. In addition, they realized that the day before they had to leave the house, they haven't decided on their new place to live, so they found a job where they also were offering housing. But the new job was horrible and made them work a lot of overtime with very little money. My brother and his wife couldn't come out of their misery.